Hello everyone, this is Illusion756 here, aka Draco the Celestial Hedge Dragon. And today, I wanted to try something different. My first how-to video for immaterial and missing power. Now the reason for this, because while I had noticed on the main website for this game, there is a video that talks over a few important things. There are some parts that might be a little bit confusing, and some people might have true gripes and complaints trying to figure it out. I wanted to try and get rid of those confusions by doing a video of my own. I've been playing this game for a while and I finally understood the basic fundamentals, pretty much everything about it. Today I'll be using Yuyuko and Alice for this tutorial video. Choose a random stage, and let's get this video on the road. We'll start here at the main screen on the practice video. You see here in the bottom right corner, you get all these instructions. First off are the actual buttons. A, B, C. The default setting for the game, A is Z, B is X, and C is just C. And the same goes for the D buttons. That's just D as well. The direction keys can be controlled by the number pad or your basic directional arrow keys. D lets you dash, and depending on how you do it, you can get a whole bunch of combos. Like if you can actually use dash left or right while you're in the air, which is truthful when you need to dodge certain Danmaku patterns. A is like punching, and B is kicking. C is your basic Danmaku for your long range attacks. The other main fundamental things like spell cards. In order to activate these, you use down down D. You get a cool and cinema, and this small pentacle appears beneath your character's feet. After this, there's another main problem. How exactly do you use the spell cards? If you use down down D again, that doesn't solve anything. You just crouch down. This is where down here comes into play. These two windows. These arrow pad combination is the reason that most people got stumped. Most people who actually get this game would try to get it on Xbox or find another way to use another remote so it's easier. However, I figured a way that it's actually still easy to use while you're playing it on a computer. The way I figured out my way is actually using the directional pad. Just follow the instructions. You start off down, and then you hit the right button at the same time. Then you let go of the down button and use it right. The trick to this is it has to be in sequence, and do a quick one fluid stroke. And that's it. You've actually used your spell card. Now it's not all that simple as that, but you see, there are limitations to it. Up here is the time limit. This is going on as soon as the spell card is activated. And also down here. This is actually just like your spirit bar, is what I call it. When you use this, use the spell card, this actually is going down. Let me see. As you can see, even though you actually understand the basic fundamentals, the instructions of what you have to do, actually getting the movement down, it still takes a little bit of time to get. As you see, as you saw there, the number went down. also the time limit, and your basic spirit bar. There's also one more thing I forgot to mention.
Bombs?
These is for the more advanced gameplay, when you want to string together combos. You use down, down, C. You release a magic like shockwave, and if you're actually good and high in the combo, you can either use it defensively to get rid of your opponent, knock them to the other side of the stage, or make them airborne, so you can do an air combo. This also goes, now let's go over the basic patterns for other attacks. If you can do the spell cards, you can do most of the other special attacks. However, you see for here, A, B, or C, there are variations between the attacks. For this one, I'll be using down, down, right, and right. This is a variation of her other Danmaku attack. And the same goes for this, and this was B. And this is down, down, right, right. You can also do it like in reverse too. Down, down, left, left. This can make another variation of the attacks. As you can see, Yuko actually fires a laser! The B button actually does more damage. And while I'm not sure if I'm actually doing this right, down, down, left, left is the same as her average B button. Another thing you need to know, don't be afraid to do anything, to try new things. Because C, there are no actual C combos, so you can experiment and try to find things. And overall, that's touhou in a nutshell. If you keep the things I told you in mind, you'll find that the actual gameplay will be majorly simplified. And you might even be able to play some of the tougher levels. Like for me, once I figured out how to do these combos, I was able to bump up to the normal level. After a while, I'm probably going to try moving up to the hard levels too. However, Lunatic I will stay away from. That's for like the true pros. Although you can try to shoot for it, I ain't saying that you shouldn't. By all means. Well, that's all I have to show for the tutorial. I hope this helps you. Anyone who is actually in the touhou community who actually wants to try and play this game and get deep into it. Well, Lucian76, over and out.